Alyssa Mercante bounces from Kotaku as gaming website she led is decimated with layoffs, and she was one. But she landed kind of on her feet at a dead publication that everybody absolutely freaking hates. Like the difference between, well, I'll get into this and I'll talk about it. But anyway, while things might be looking a bit better professionally for Alyssa Mercante, the future doesn't seem bright for the video game news site Kotaku. Recently, a series of layoffs hit the already bare bones outlet just as its senior editor, Alyssa Mercante, left for new opportunities. Left. Now, obviously, I can't say, I don't know if she was let go. That's in my opinion. I have zero facts to back it up. But I mean, she shouldn't have had a job there ever, and she shouldn't have a job at the I mean, if she's going to be at a publication, she's at the perfect place for it right now. If it's not Kotaku, it's this place. But we'll get into it. If you thought a captain goes down with her ship, Mercante somehow managed to do so and jump aboard another sinkable vessel. These layoffs were sent down by Kotaku parent company Geo Media. Just a year almost to the day that the company made a series of cuts across the various outlets it owns. Jen Glennon. That's an attractive woman right there. Woof. Anyway, Kotaku fired writers Willa Rowe and Moises Tavares after hiring them earlier this year. Yeah, last in, first out. At the same time, Kotaku's senior editor, Alyssa Mercante, perhaps the most well-known member of the Kotaku team due to a series of public battles against prominent YouTube personalities, announced she was also leaving the publication. Yeah. Since then, Mercante seems to have landed a writing role with Rolling Stone, authoring a piece on Halo 2's development. Well, we all know that if you can kind of form words and put them together in a somewhat legible sentence, you're already ahead of the game at Rolling Stone. I could put a crayon to paraphrase a wrestler when he was talking about the design of a championship title that looked ugly as hell. I could put a crayon up my ass, squat over a piece of paper, and write out better articles than it is in Rolling Stone magazine. Also, more factually accurate articles. Quote, work news. After exactly 2 years, I've decided to leave Kotaku. Only 2 years. Man, time flies. Seems like an eternity. And my role as senior editor. Mercante wrote on X, quote, I'm eternally grateful for Kotaku's editorial team and all that they taught me during my time there. You're unteachable. They can only teach you how to be dumber. They are some of the best in the business. Pause for laughter. And I will be forever proud that I shared a masthead with them.
Phrasing.
Obviously.
Well, you shared some head with them, all right. Anyway, allegedly.
Allegedly.
They continuously fight to maintain the editorial pillars that make Kotaku great and hold on to their journalistic integrity in the face of increasing pressure to compromise that. My God. She also added, it's been a long few months during which I've learned a lot about myself and my value as both a woman and a writer. This is the right decision for me. I have some things coming down the pike, so keep your eyes peeled. Some things, huh? No, I will always try to keep my eyes out for anything you're involved in so I can step right the hell out of the way. However, Mercante noted that her departure had nothing to do with the layoffs. She stated that she'd given her notice to the outlet before the layoffs went into effect. She probably knew something, I would assume. If she was like a senior editor, she was probably in the know.
You might, Travis, you might.
Since then, she's rekindled her feud with YouTuber Smash JT. Dude, she's like so obsessed with this guy. It's effing weird, man. Mercante has vowed to bring legal action against the popular commentator as their online war of words escalates. Blah, 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 legal, whatever. The Kotaku layoffs don't seem to be sitting well with the company's staff. Dude, she's been talking about legal action for a while. Just effing do it. All right? Just crap or get off the pot, woman.
Do it. Do it. Okay. Do it. Do it.
they, them, Zer. Like, freaking, if you're going to bring legal action against the guy for saying that you're a garbage human being, go for it. Make his day. Like, like, everybody's laughing at you, right? You're an internet lol cow, but you pretend that it's Smash JT. But no, it's 100% you.
Yup.
Carolyn Pettit. Geo Media's management is once again pushing workers for its own bad, or punishing workers for its own bad decisions. Management mandated that some writers stick to service posts, and now that the numbers aren't panning out, surprise, surprise, 2 of those writers have been laid off. Cruel and misguided. Well, I think Geo Media management's dumbest decision was buying Kotaku, but regardless. Kotaku's managing editor, Carolyn Pettit, took to her. What the F is Bluesky? Can somebody tell me what Bluesky is? I've never heard of that in my life. I was wondering about that when I saw something about it. The loss of these writers plus Mercante brings Kotaku's full-time staff down to 6 individuals. Dude, just shutter it. Close it. Burn it. Figuratively, burn Kotaku to the ground and salt the earth upon which it stood. Yikes.
Do it.
These include editor-in-chief Austin Williams, who has only been manning the ship there for a few months. Williams took over after a previous editor-in-chief, Jen Glennon, resigned. Her resignation came after a mandate from Geo Media that stated Kotaku would move away from the video game news and commentary in favor of game guides. At that time, that Geo Media wanted the outlet producing up to 50 guides per week. I talked about that when it happened. It's effing insane. Some personal news. I've resigned from Kotaku, and Jim Spanfelder is an herb. Cool. Super stunning and brave. Just on your way out the door, give the middle finger to your boss or coworker or whatever. I don't know. Jim Spanfelder is the CEO of Geo Media. Okay, there we go.
Cool.
In 2023, Geo sent down 23 layoffs throughout the company, which included its editorial director, Meryl Brown. These layoffs also impacted Kotaku. Here we go. Kotaku detected from Smash JT doing the Lord's work. Yeah, buddy. It's strange that Geo would continue to make cuts to Kotaku instead of selling the platform outright. Who the hell's going to buy it? The company has offloaded a number of its own websites this year, including The Onion, Gizmodo, Deadspin, and Jalopnik. Jalopnik? Okay. Well, it's surprising that they wouldn't try to sell a worthless property that nobody gives a damn about. Now, is it surprising? Is it shocking? Really? Nobody gives a damn about Kotaku. They have no one there of any consequence whatsoever. No one there means anything to anyone. Now, they might mean something to their families, unless they voted a way that the Kotaku people don't like. Then in that case, they can all burn in hell. I will not come to Thanksgiving. I will shave my head.
Ew! What the fuck?
I don't know if you guys have been saying, not to get political about it, but seriously, like these Kotaku people aren't just like, I have no problem with people on either side of the aisle on a personal level, like politically. I don't care about that. If you're doing a good job, I never sit there and bask in the glory of somebody losing their livelihood ever or failing when trying to do something good. But keyword failing while trying, or keywords, excuse me, failing while trying to do something good. I will never bask in that glory. I think that's effed up. What I will do is mock you relentlessly when you are a garbage human being that spends your whole day crapping on others, calling out others, threatening others with legal action because they wrote articles you don't like, and then you find nothing but failure. Like, I think that is 100% worthy of mockery and dancing on your figurative grave, your career's grave.